Hello, hello. How's everyone doing? We're going to play some Oxygen Not Included today. I was debating whether we pick up off of an existing save or start a new one, but I think I just want kind of a chill evening. This save here, I need to work on an oxygen generator, and I don't know. I don't like the map. So I thought we would start ourselves a new... Hello, Gretel. Gretel is joining us this evening. Thought we would start a new... Gretel, you are now featured. All right. I thought we'd start a new game. I'm trying to decide if I want to go with classic or spaced out. So classic, of course, is large asteroids, less space travel. Spaced out is getting into space pretty quickly. Well, I say pretty quickly. Fairly quickly. It's not super duper, but quick. But we'll see. So with classic, we can get... We have some choices of essentially how we want to... start. So these are relatively large asteroids, lots of landmass, ranging from very simple or straightforward here to, you can see here where it says survival chance is ideal, probable, likely, moderate, marginal, slim, and slim. Otherwise, you can do spaced out, which offers some similar things. Of course, the asteroids are going to be smaller. And more... Gretel, you're standing in front of the cam instead of being cute in front of it. So you have, like, the forest asteroid and the... I forget what this one is. Anyways, the different asteroids. You got cold one, you've got the flipped is in here somewhere. Which means that the magma is on the surface. I'm thinking... I don't want to really deal with that. Let's see. Ideal. We have the Oceana. So this is one that's going to have less geysers. Metallic Swampy. I think that's what I'm playing right now. Desolins. Frozen Forest. Flipped, of course, is with where we have to deal with the lava on top. I think regardless of what we do, I want to potentially play something that's got sorry, the name is, excuse me, Geoactive, which has lots of geysers on it. We want to do forest. Forest asteroid starts with tips. Magma channel, fresh satellite. Would like geoactive. because I think it could be fun to have lots and lots and lots of geysers. We're getting all sorts of things, but not what I'm looking for. A lot of metal rich. Metal rich is nice. I wonder if I have to go to classic. Mechanic activity. There's geo dormant. I want geo active. Oh, I just passed it. Wish there was a back button. You're over here clicking. I'm clicking so crazy. You know what? Let's do Rime. Rime is a frozen world, but let's do Rime. I haven't done Rime in a while. Geo dormant. I still want to get geo active if we can. Had I thought about this, I would have pre-found a world, but I didn't, because I decided, hey, Forest Cape, how are you? Hi, back at ya. We are picking a new Ani world. Of course, the one I want, I want to get geoactive, and I passed it up by mistake. Now we get to press the reroll. Oh, there it is. Okay. Irregular oil. Slime molds, geoactive, and large glaciers. Wow, this is actually pretty awful. We'll try to find. Here we go. Metallic caves, geoactive, medium boulders, and alternate pod location. Okay, I can live with that. The swamp asteroid's going to have geodes and metallic caves on it. I am okay with this. So we're going to play a traditional Ani world with geoactive, alternate pod location, so that'll be interesting. So in theory, we won't be in the center of the asteroid. I have not played a large asteroid in a very long time, so we'll see how this goes. I've been doing the spaced out on the side. So. All right. Now we get to pick our dupes. Infusing. Good news, it generated the world. All right, so what do we have? So our first dupes here that came up, none of them scream at me, although super duper hard digging is nice, but he's anemic. Ranching building, not horrible, but we'll probably do. I'm going to do a couple random rerolls here. Once we find someone, we can do targeted rerolls later if we want to get just a builder or whatever. So farming, digging with handy. This is a really good starting dupe because they can dig, they can build, they can farm. So depending on the speed in which we're going to increase. So this is a potential. Floral scent allergy is not great, but it's not the end of the world. Ranching, building, operating. Immune to food poisoning and unempathetic. Not the worst I've seen. Doctoring, cooking, digging. Can't do construction. Sorry, you're out. Don't need to cook this early. We do need to get a scientist. So let's go ahead and tell it to give me a researcher. A scientist who likes working with animals. A scientist who likes working in space and eats more. I'd like you to have some other ability though, because if we play this for far enough, a researcher who can fly, but is a loud snorer. Researcher with bonus to science and will pick things up and put them down. You know what? That'll work. So, do want a digger, so let's see what we get here. Digging, ranching. No. Digging, doctoring, and rocketry with crop tending skill. No. No. Digging, building, decorating. Decorating doesn't really do anything for us. All right. I would love a digging construction. Decorator, digging, operating, supplying, comes with super duper. Digging, farming, digging, cooking, digging, building. Okay, what do we got here? Increased excavation, but you're a slow learner. You'll level very, very, very slowly. But you're going to start with a ton of building. Yeah, you know, we'll live with that. And then for this one, I really want a farmer rancher. Let's go farmer rancher. Oh, that one. No. Farmer ranching supplying. You need light to sleep. We don't want to deal with that. Farming, digging, ranching. You're allergic to fluorescent. Okay, that'll work. So you can dig early, and you'll be able to be our farmer rancher. We've got a builder digger, and we've got a researcher who could also do tidying when they're not actively researching. All right, let's pick the doomed dimension. There we go. We're embarking on our way to the doomed dimension. Alert! The asteroid we call home has collided with an anomalous planet, decimating our colony. Rebuilding it is of the utmost importance. I've detected a new cluster of mineral-rich planetoids in nearby space. If I can guide the duplicants through the peril of space travel, we could build a colony even bigger and better than before. So I was watching a video, and the person that was making the video was implying that message is from the actual printing pod. So the printing pod is what's sending us the messages. I thought that was a fascinating take on everything. But all right. This is Rime. So we start in a warm area, but we are completely surrounded, although that is a cool steam vent. Nice. We are completely surrounded by cold areas. So one of the first things that we're going to want to get done is insulated tile so that we can insulate our area from being completely frozen to death. We have a bristle blossom, muckroot, water up here, so we're going to want to get into that fairly quickly. All right, so there's some more water. I think we'll want to consolidate our water down here, probably. Down here. I expect we could even go into the cold area with the water, but first things first, we are starting a new colony, so first things we got to get to is making things like beds and all of the related activities. So go forth and dig, dupes. Any food goes in there. ladder. Really, Lindsay? Okay, everybody, we got ourselves a trap dupe right away. And I guess while you're up there, you can go ahead and dig all this out. Okay. Step 1. Make it the party. Medicine. Wash. One. Plumbing. Base. 1. Alright. Ladder going. Burr. Pitcher pump will put in. Up there. All right. All right. How was everybody's Wednesday? Been crazy at my work, getting ready for our new fiscal month. Feels like we just did our fiscal month, but here we are. We're back to working on stuff for our fiscal July. Oh, you don't know about two. We have meal. There it is. Good. We have meal wood there. Station there. That built out. Have potties. Yay. Now we need to work on pots. Well, we will have potties as soon as they get this pitcher pump put in. Probably increase the priority. This build here. Okay. We all get that going. Priority 4 on these digging commands. I want you to do other stuff first. Unreachable. Why is that unreachable? Fine. Well, we didn't get to the water, but that's okay. We will have a little bit of food poisoning to deal with. Oop, got hatches. Furniture caught. And we at least have some place to sleep. Okay, there's water. Priorities, life support. Life support, general hobby. All right. We need to power our new that there. Battery there. So we need to power our research station. That. We have 26 tons of dirt, so we're good. First research will be large battery or the jumbo battery. And our researcher is you. General, nobody does it. Researching is a high priority. Building and digging is a high priority. Hacking in case I say it is as well. Farming, ranching for that one. Highest priority there. Here we go. Alright, we run out of things to do. Fix bodies. Alright, so that is complete. So we're going to put in a battery right there. Wire to it. At least everybody gets a cot tonight. Okay, we need to start working towards insulated tile. Otherwise, we're going to have temperature problems. Which means we need to get advanced research first. Okay. All of this is set to priority 4, just because we'll get to it, but this is also where all of our carbon's going to go. Let's see. We need a oxygen diffuser. We'll put that there. Oh, look at all this water. So much water above us. Plus this steam vent. Cool. And we have 1.4 tons of algae. So we've got that. Plus we've got algae here, here, here. There's algae all over the place here. So should be okay from an algae perspective. Go get the food. Construct that ration box. We're actually going to put the research station on this side because this is where the advanced research station is going to go. And we've got our first pod activation. All right, we have food and more food. We have a duplicant who can do operating, rocketry, and ranching. No, we have an operating dupe who can also do crop turning. So we're going to take the food. What are you doing here, Gene? Tell you, duplicants. Set 5%. All right, we have completed advanced research, which is great. So we're going to deconstruct that research station. We'll make that one. This is where the advanced research station will go. Go ahead and deconstruct the small battery. Especially since it's power. Next research that we want to move towards is insulated tile, which is here. Let's go ahead and get that started. We'll also get ventilation on its way. But the goal here is we want to get our colony insulated relatively quickly. Vacuum yet. And then once the colony is insulated against all the cold, and then subsequently against this, the heat from the this cool steam vent, which is going to be releasing 110 degrees steam. While not necessarily bad, it will eventually heat up this area, which is fine. It's just gonna, that heat could leach in here and it causes problems down the road. Alright, where do we want to put the ration box that I don't have researched yet? Of course, never mind. Buckroot's just going to sit on the ground for now. All right. I've gotten so used to running at super speed in Timberborn. I don't normally run oxygen not included at 3x, but not the end of the world, I suppose. How do I want to do this? I think I'm going to run one more layer down. So... I get it. There's some oxygen there, so I'll put in that. Upper U. Upper U. Suppose putting an actual ladder down might be helpful. Is that all sand? So we need to put tiles. Okay. Station. Super door. Oh, my camera. There is no good place to put the camera here, huh? Every location, every corner's got stuff. I think it's probably better. Oh, no, that's covering up the stuff. Put it actually upper right. There we go. This way we can see what I'm selecting in the lower corner. Disable disinfect. Disable disinfect. Should be a 6 though for when they run out of dirt. Food is going to be a problem. Uproot. Oh. Able to get meal. Oh, look at all that oxygen. Oh, wow, that's a lot of oxygen. 1,400 grams per tile. Nice. So that'll be good when we need to get a lot of carbon monoxide. We have one out over here. Polluted ice. So we're gonna end up putting an insulated tile here. I think we're gonna cancel that. Actually, put in a ladder instead. Oh, you can't research it yet because we don't have the skill. All right. What else can we research while we're waiting? Hey, Gamer Scooby Doo. I'm the best streamer alive. Doing okay. Work has been a little crazy, but you know, can't complain all things considered. How is everything with you? We'll work on getting meal stations going. All right, for me it's all right. Good to hear. All right, good news is we have mealwood. So I don't think we're going to go for the colony achievement for not the locavore achievement. I don't think it's worth it. I mean, it's A, it's just a tough asteroid, but and then B, it's been a while since I've done that. So let's go ahead and get. No, we're not. We haven't researched it yet. Okay, as soon as we get basic farming, we're gonna get mealwood farm going, probably right down here. Although, how big is this? It's almost big enough for a. What is that? Actually, this will be. We think we should turn this into a ranch when we have time. But so we'll put the mealwood over here to the left. Food is good. Oh no. Oh no. I have... Does it tell me how many hours I have in this game? Hold on. I have 458 hours in this game. I started playing it right before the Spaced Out DLC came out. And I've almost exclusively played Spaced Out, so this is actually one of my few times I've played on normal Asteroid. I don't know how much you know about this game or if you've ever played it. It's a fun game. Okay. What did you give me? Did you give me food yet? No. Hey, what? 400 hours? Yeah, well, keep in mind, I've been playing it. I played a lot of this. I haven't streamed it much. I streamed a little bit. Console? Okay. Console's fun. I think this game could work in a console, but I don't know, obviously, if that would ever really happen, if I'm honest. Let's see. I should have put ladders here. So it's kind of sucky that I'm about to destroy all of this stuff that we just built. But we're going to make a big water tank here, which is why... or I should say down here. This is going to become a water tank, but I need a place for the water. I guess we could just be smart about this. What console games do you play, Scooby? Xbox, PlayStation. I'm not trying to start the whole Xbox versus PlayStation war, but there's which games are you looking at? Or I guess technically Switch. Okay. Give me banner boxes. Yay. 4, 5. Okay, so that will be enough food for our duplicants. Priority-wise, this is all 4s. Technically, that should be a 4. Those are 5, so they'll get the food up and running. I don't believe... I have Nintendo Switch and PlayStation 5X. Okay, so you've got a little of everything. Only thing I don't have is PlayStation. I had a PlayStation 3, but I recently gave it away to the Goodwill. I don't believe in the console war thing. It's about playing the game, having fun. That's all that matters. I agree 100%. So I actually bought... Or I should say bought. I didn't buy. I asked for and received as a Christmas gift a PlayStation 3 with Last of Us. Well after it had been played, come out and played and all of those things. Really enjoyed it. I have, but unfortunately I didn't have, I didn't get a PlayStation 4 or PlayStation 5, so I wasn't able to play Last of Us 2. But you're gonna get yourself trapped, Ruby. Oh, what was that error? Oh, there was somebody trapped, but they got untrapped. Okay. Take care, Scooby. Okay, so they're working on that. finish that research we did. Go ahead and work on coal generators. All right, mealwood is going, so technically we have a food source. We have done all of those researches. Now I just need you guys to get skills. Ruby, how close are you to a skill up? Not at all. Oh no, you have a skill point. Okay, you've skilled up. Okay, so you get advanced research. Lindsay, you get... farming. And then Gene, I'm gonna give you hard digging. You guys get your hats. Yay. Everybody gets their hats. They look so happy when they get their hats. I mean, look at that. So the little thing with the green icon is them getting the knowledge from them getting their skill up, but the hat animation is always like such a great part of this game. Right, our second pod activation. Let's see what we get. Oxifern. We have a rocketry dupe, an operating dupe who comes at who's mechatronics engineer trained. Green thumb and an increased splatter. So this dupe is very tempting. Branching, doctoring, tiding, germ resistant, who can't do researching errands. We're always going to need an operator, so we're going to go ahead and then having them start with mechatronics is great. So we're going to go ahead and bring Liara into the colony. Means we need a cot. All right. We can now research. Well, after we do this research here, we'll come back here and we'll finish researching the insulated tiles, and then we're going to have a massive job of insulating our base. All right, so that's done. Let's get back to insulation tiles. We're gonna dump the water here, and then we'll dump the water from this tank to this tank. There. That started. Sandstone. That's sandstone. Oh wow. So we've used cold dirt to plant these plants over here, so they're struggling. But as soon as we have insulated tile, we will start to protect the base. We're gonna go up here, probably all the way here, and then we will go around like so. We're gonna go around the geyser, of course. Probably come over to here and up. So we will be encompassing some of this cold area, but it's not the end. Oh yeah, that's right. Yara. Go ahead and increase your operating skill. Give you your mechatronics hat since you came with it. You are my mechatronics engineer that I can't use right now. Oh. Well. All right, we have insulated tiles. So we will be making it out of sandstone. Go up here. One, two, three. There. Oh, I got that almost 100% right. Cool. And then with this water tank, we're going to go, let's see, go airflow tiles like so. With a ladder like that. Should be enough room for the water. If not, we can extend this up slightly. Priority for construction. That's all four. That can all be four. That can all be four. Dormant. You are not. You're just idle. So they'll get this tank built. Truck. Alright, it is food time. Food time. Go ahead and go to 3x speed. Search. Go ahead and get the interior decorator done so we can work on a great hall at some point. Oh. All off by one block. Go up one more. 30,000 calories. Yeah, see, that's already starting to leak in heat. Not a bad thing. This is what it'll do is this will warm up this area, which then potentially we'll be able to expand some farms down here later, which is not a bad thing. There. Oh. Put your pump. Put your pump. Can't remember how many blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4 below. Fine. All of it. Oh, it also means we should have. We don't. When do we get? Gosh, we do. We should have a ration. Because why do I? Oh, it's under. Now. One, two, high. All right, we got a new cosmetic blueprint. Let's see what we get. We got basic white pants. Yay. All right. So each week you get, I think, 3 blueprints based on how much time you've played. Building that. Okay, I need all edible items at a priority 6. That will be everybody and their brother collecting all the food eventually. Go ahead and make a couple of schedules. All right, downtime. That. Reblock. Bath time. Put Ruby and Mara on that schedule. Put Lindsay, Jean on this schedule. They're gonna be like downtime. That. Good time there. And nice. Yeah, we definitely need to get the insulation going over here. How far over do we want to come over here? We want to go at least 90 to 100 tiles. Okay, so this vertical line here is where we're going to end the edge of the colony. This needed to go up. There needs to be 1, 2, 3, 4. So 5th tile there. That's our. That becomes our top of the colony. We'll have to grant access to by building. So work is going to be cold up here, but I think if we could put our kitchen and everything kind of up here. It's not the end of the world. Oh, we got another blueprint already. What do we have now? Cosmetic blueprint of a bold retro flower pot. Common. Game. Okay, we got our first meal wood in. Good. There. There. As soon as they get this built, we're going to drop this water. Come on, you guys don't need to breathe. Alright, we have a supplying, farming, digging duplicant. We have a building, cooking duplicant. Who is anemic and has a small bladder, but has increased decor. But we do need a cook, so that's tempting. We also get some coal or some brine. So I think we get our cook, and then we're done accepting duplicants until we have a much more sustainable food supply. So, Harold, you are a cook. Your priority in your life, Harold, is to cook. Means we need to give you a grill. And we'll just stick that grill right there. Now, we'll build you a... Hey, this is done. All right, let's get this knocked out. So that'll drop this water down into there. And then we'll see how much room we have in here. We may have to extend this wall, but then we'll drop this batch of water and probably work our way to drop this batch of water. Before this one's already starting to freeze, so we want to get this water contained before... we are going to need to extend this out. He's like, where are you going? I need to get the muck root. Get it. You're filling out. Alright, you need to be making pickled meal forever, and you guys need to not eat. instance. That. Who do we think? We think they're going to block this person in? I'm betting they do. Have a way in and out now. Oh, shit. That build. Okay. We come up here and we go water peas. Oh, our duplicates. I love you all, but also... Digging command. Level 4. All of that needs dug out. All of that needs dug out. Working on that. Working on this. Work on that. Do this one. Take that out. Attribute increase. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and put five. I'm gonna go ahead and plant those ones there just because until we can get the temperature modulation over there handled. Oh, I guess they can't dig that out without a way to it, huh? Suffocate. Oh no. How did this happen? How did you get up there? Oh, you two. All priority 5. That's all priority 4. This priority 4. You guys to take this out. Oh no. Whoops. I know, it's too much liquid. Alright. That is handled. Meteor showers. Okay. Alright, we're being pelted with something. What do you think it is? Copper, ice, or slimy meteor? We have 16 unknown geysers. Nice. Alright. Mop. That mopped up. This mopped up. You guys are going to be mopping forever. That's okay. Mop that one. That one. Please mop all of this so that we can start using battery. You. Yeah. Where did we get polluted? Oh. Algae. We are good. The algae situation. Such a waste of duplicate labor. No one to blame but myself. That. About to dump more water in there. And do that. Put your thumb. One, two. Put it on speed 3. These dupes start doing their thing. Research. I need you to research. Get ranching researched, and then we'll move into the agriculture. Have to about a ladder with it. Good job, Harold. Charging the battery. It's going up. Is that going up? Why is our breathing? 100%. Good. This done. That build the 5. That build the 5. That'll force the water out so we can get in there and get that cleaned up. I'm just gonna make that a 6. All of that. Bring in more water. Oh, these duplicates are moving so fast. All right, we got another pod activation. We'll hit the letter H to jump to it. We are not going for any dupes. It doesn't matter how good they are. We're not in a position where we can start taking more dupes on, so we'll just take the Mirth Leaf without looking at the actual duplicants. And we'll plant mealwood there. Ice. Yeah, get this last bit of water. Do that's more important. Oh, hit the. What are your priorities? Build in. Oh, going down. Why? Those aren't 6s. Just not, did I not set these to 6? Great job. All right, let's get to mopping again. Really? I love it. Got pickled meal now. Good. Not a good food source, but at least it's better than nothing. Alright. What are we researching? Anything? Okay. Working on the ranching. On mopping. Some water. Good with that. Have some ice. Okay. I'm gonna have the duplicants dig up all of this ice, and then we're going to put a storage bin. They're gonna be mad at me, but that's okay. Put a regular tile under it for now, but that will eventually be metal tile. All right. Get that. As soon as this is built, we will tell this to store ice, and we're going to make it a priority 7. So they will, all of the duplicants will stop. Well, not all of them. Hey, Vid. How you doing? Playing a little bit of Ani tonight. But we're going to then set this to ice, and then that'll cause the duplicates to come up here and get all of this ice out of here so that we can get it out of our lives. But then if it melts, it'll just end up in the water storage tank, which is fine. Then we can finish building this part out. Yeah, I'm on the Rime cluster. I think you know oxygen not included, so it's the frozen. If you look at the temperature here, it's nothing but ice. Although we've got a hot polluted water vent up here, or we have really warm polluted water for some reason. Anyways, we'll look into that. We do have a cool steam vent right here under the base, so which is warming this area, so I'm kind of letting it happen a little bit. Yeah, cooling's not an issue. Right now, I'm madly trying to get the insulated tiles built so that we can keep this base area. It's a pretty good size. I've claimed a pretty good size area, but this is enough to put in ranches. And then we're gonna kind of go from there. I'm gonna go ahead and uproot those since they're not growing, so they can replant them over here. Yeah, I know, right? Like, the third thing I built, or well, the first thing I built after advanced research was insulated tiles. But I'm getting the water consolidated, so that's basically done. All right, I need to set this to ice and set it to a priority 7. So that should, yeah, that's going to get everybody's going to start bringing the ice down. And then we should also, while we're at it, put a bottle emptier here. Put one over there as well, just to start putting the water in. We have bottles of water everywhere due to I didn't really mean to make a mess out of everything, but I did mess that I created. Here comes the ice. Also interesting to watch the dupes pee icicles. Hopefully we don't come to that, but who knows? That is entirely possible. We will actually set a sweep command on these water bottles. Just to encourage everybody to get all of this out of our lives. And then after we do this research, I need to find mesh tiles. All right, so we'll get into that. So that's also the sanitation. So we'll work on that after we get through the current. Then move the ice, it's faster. Yeah, that's true. I don't, hopefully they won't pee themselves. I've got more than enough bathrooms set up, and I've got everybody on. But I don't know. Do I have much? I don't know how much sand I have. Man. Oh, we've got, yeah, so we've got plenty of sand, so we can work on getting bathrooms automated at some point. All right. All right, we need someone to run on the wheel. So we're going to temporarily push the priority of the wheel up. We're way, way, way behind on tasks. We've got a lot of digging to do. But once we get this area insulated, we'll be able to... we'll be in a much better spot. Apparently someone has a skill up. Let's give you construction because it doesn't cost me anything. Lindsay. What's your morale? You have no morale. Okay, so we're not... I broke the bathroom. 1 second. And I broke the bedroom. Of course I did. Alright, that will fix the bathroom. So we'll get the morale from that. We need to start working on Great Hall as well. I'm gonna put food all the way up here at the top because it's cold, but that'll be fine. Pop this mess up. Only... It's going to be mediocre for a good long time, but since getting that Great Hall up and running is not that difficult, I think we're going to go with that. Get our CO2 pit started and all the other stuff. Alright, so we should have a barracks again, so that'll give everybody +1 morale, and then we'll have the washroom here as soon as that's done, so that'll give us another +1 morale. So that's an easy 2 morale to fix some of the issues that I caused. Alright, so as soon as they move this stuff up here... There... Yeah, as long as the ice in the water gets moved, which it looks like it will be. Mealwood is coming in. We did get that replanted over there. Great. We're not taking a duplicate no matter how nice they are. Of course, we need more ice. What more do we need in our lives? But we're not taking on another duplicate right now, so it doesn't matter how good they are. They should grab that ice and take it over there, and they are. Perfect. Tutorial on duplicate temperature. Good game. What achievement did we cook some food? Alright. We can finally dig that out. Just gonna go ahead and extend that ladder there for now. That can be deconstructed. This is going to there. There. This bottle emptier is not going to live there forever. Go ahead and get the mesh tile, because we can get these replaced with mesh tiles. Done with the water? Done with the water. Okay, so this bottle emptier can go away. Nice thing is the water is going to be right next to where we need it here. So this is going to be a relatively quick trip for the researcher. Best of my knowledge, we haven't contaminated anything other than the bathroom. A little bit of polluted water. We could put the polluted water outside the base and let the cold take care of them. Let's do that. Move to. I click on the oxygen. That's hysterical. Move to. Move the polluted water right up there. That will eventually freeze. This water. Nice thing about this map, no slime lung. True. Although slime lung in itself is really not that. Close that off because we have another path. Slime lung in itself isn't really all that bad. I think. I mean, I guess it used to be. Well, it was a lot worse a long time ago. Okay, we have our mesh tile. So let's get mesh tile, mesh tile, mesh tile, mesh tile. That will fix the water bunching up here. There it is. No slicksters either. Yeah, I think there's. It's on one of these planets. My problem with Ani, I have 400 hours in Ani, and I've gotten pretty far, but I always have this bad habit of wanting to start over because it's like you get to the point where you just spend a lot of time. Like right now, there's just a lot of time waiting for duplicants to catch up. I don't have enough of a food source to really bring on any more labor right now. So, you know, we're going to start a hatch ranch. Not too distant future, but like hatches, what are your temperature range? Comfort 10 to 20. But I mean, it can live at negative 30 to 70, but we, you know, it's just like, where do we put the hatches? Is that Resosaurus Restartosaurus Wreck? Yeah. I don't know. I have a bad habit in most of the games I play I do a lot of restarting. I do enjoy the early game because it feels like everything goes quick. But, all right, so we're gonna do that, and we're gonna do that. Go there, and then complete that. That will be. That's fine. That is starting to heat up this area, but that's fine. So by the time we close this off, although to be fair, we don't want to do this until the volcano, until the vent is dormant or idle. I don't want to release all this steam into the colony. That would be bad. Alright, that's a lot of ice there. Get rid of these flower pots there. We're going to put in another set of 5 there. We do need to do CO2 scrubber at some point, but right now we've got all this CO2 down there. Alright, research. What do we got? could go into gas reservoir. We don't really need it right now. We'll get brute force refinement going so that we have the rock crusher in case we need any copper. There's water inside this air photo. And it's infected with dirt. What? How is there water inside this air photo? Whatever. I love this game. Rock crusher for copper and heat. Yes, very good point. Alright. What achievement did we... Outdoor renovations. Construct a building outside the initial starting biome. What did we build? Must have been this tile. Yeah, they're almost done with the ice. Sweeping on that algae. Which is good because we almost have 20 tons RC. So we have 16.8 tons of ice. That's crazy. As soon as they sweep up that water that's right there, we will put in a replacement airflow there, and then this essentially water tank is going to hold us up for a long, long time. Keep running through it. There we go. Right, airflow tile there. All right. Great Hall. I think we go Great Hall at the very top because it's not going to care about the temperature, which means we need to... I think we'll have them walk through the kitchen. No, I don't want to do that. So we're going to do... this. We'll put enough for 3 fridges. Yes, that's what. Construction. Priority 3. And I want to go ahead and get them working on digging this area out here. So we're going to change those to a priority 5. Okay, the ice is done. They moved the polluted water up there, so that's fine. It's out of the base for now. Fact. Let's do that. And we'll put a pitcher pump there for polluted water, so they'll just dump the polluted water there, and eventually it'll just freeze. Well, not... Oh, there's more ice I missed. Ugh. All right, hang on. Let's get this ice out of my life. Means we need more storage for ice. So that there, put that there. All right, what do we get in the quad? Hatchling. We're still not in a position to take a dupe, so we'll just grab the hatchling and move on with our life. Okay, I want you to be polluted water on a priority 6. we had muckroot come out of on the ice. No ranching yet. Yeah. Getting the base insulated was the focus. Good news is we're not hurting for calories yet. Starvation. What? Who's that far away? Poppy said. Make that 6, so they'll fill that one up first. Oh, we should totally research fire poles. Nope. Time for fire poles. Priority do I have on that? Priority 5. Maybe stop. Okay. All right. There's that. We have 20 tons of ice. Get in the next batch. All right, that should keep us from getting any surprise water. I mean, there is ice over here. Here it is. But that's all polluted ice, and that's technically a slime biome, but of course, because it's so cold, no slime lung. As Vid was pointing out. Same over here. There is some ice over here, but that's fine. That's outside and low enough. Oh, look, we have a uranium asteroid, including some lead. That's nice. We have an X-ray as our free artifact. Wow. I think we're towards the bottom of the map. Like deep, deep, deep in the bottom of the map. This had an alternate starting location. Okay. Finish building the ice. Working on that. Alright, cool. You got that finished. So now I can come in here and be like, I want you to build that, but I need you to do it in, well, you can come do it from the top. So that's fine. Cancel. This will be where we put all of that. This is where we're going to put the refrigerators and other food storage there. Power lines. Idle, but I need to go ahead and set. Get this area cleaned up next. Get this done. Then we'll slowly replace this area here with insulated tiles. Okay. Hey, we've dumped the polluted water. That's fine. Probably need another battery at this point. Although we're down to 10 tons of algae. I might have to dig some more. What were you... Why is there... Oh, from carrying the polluted. Really? How do I... Yeah. Go here. You to go here. Go wash your hands. You too. You guys get so many germy things. Alright. Don't like you guys. Get that done. Fix the splatter. How did you get so many? And how did the germs get aerial? Oh, it's just clean up the mess you guys created. All right. Good news is the food germs are gonna die on the frozen ice. Unclear how we got all that there. Fine. Getting that done. That's about to erupt. Not doing anything around that, because the last thing we want to do is let steam in. Good news is that's filled with oxygen, so when we open this to build this, we're going to get a flood of oxygen in the base. Not really an issue, but... Oh, we have somebody that's got a skill up. Okay. We're much more respectable for morale. We'll get that to 10 pretty quickly. Don't know what to do with you, Harold. Liara... We don't need electrical engineering right now. Lindsay, we're going to go to critter ranching for you. Which now puts you at a morale need of 3. Ruby, get you into field research. You have morale need of 3. Okay. Great Hall is going to be made with put the grill go there. I think that's gonna be fine. Great Hall can be 120. Okay, so that whole thing can be a Great Hall. Water cooler, please. Over here by the grill, because that seems like a good place to put it. Give me a... Ooh. I think it's going to be too cold for this briar seed, but we're going to plant it anyways. Alright, we can make a fire pole now. Go ahead and get a fast up and down here for our duplicants. Oh. And just like that, we have Great Hall. So that'll be +6 morale. One. That'll speed up built. Actually, do this right. No, that carbon dioxide. Plus, cricket. This done. Yeah, that's already too cold. We can put in. We can warm things up by putting the rock crusher in. Actually have to build coal power soon. Power to this grill there. Okay, Earth Leaf Seed. We still are not in a position to take another duplicate. Okay, we've lost the Great Hall because of mess hall 64 tiles. I'd rather have a mess hall if I can't get the Great Hall, and I don't have the decor item until we find a different plant. Some bonus is better than no bonus. This all just needs the mess table and 64. Fine. Go ahead and move the water there. Construct that. We have terms in the water. Alright, all of that ice is taken care of. Fire pole is basically in, so they'll be able to base a little bit faster. Someone will come and check heat eventually. That should be it. And it is. Guess I could have gotten 4 more tiles out of it, but that's okay. Make pickled meal forever. Where do we have fried mush? Where do we have mushroom? We have slime. If I can find a mushroom seed, that would be... We have plenty. We could do mushroom farming down here. Plenty of CO2. And we could get the slime. How did you decide bringing copper ore to this was more important? Alright. Hatch Ranch. What is the temperature? It's not 4. So if we were to do a hatch ranch, we would do food. Critter drop off. Actually, we need a station. Rooming station there. Drop-off station here. Don't know if we need a pickup station, but that's something that we have to deal with now. That. Put a storage bin. So that would be the hatch ranch. Then this should be... This whole area should be 100, so yeah. It would be 96 when it's built. Just gonna make all of that priority 4 for the moment. We're going to force this carbon dioxide to fill this pit here. Back up to speed. Oh, we have another cosmetic blueprint. Let's see, what do we get? We got the Hunts Pink Microbe Musher. Nifty. Got a refrigerator. You're gonna store everything in 6. We're gonna store stuff on a 5. little bit worse it up. Good news is we're in a nice stale environment. Our sterile. Probably enough. We'll let that get built and we'll post this. Power wire. That. Right. That off. Salt. And pop 4. Still need to deal with this. This is done. This is fine. I just still got to deal with this at some point. Hey, we're almost there with the base stuff. Don't get me wrong, the base is a huge mess, but on a priority. Literally, I want you to do nothing else, or don't build that until you get. Gone idle on me, so let's. It's gonna go there. Build this tile on a 9. Best. Don't want to accidentally let steam in here. Like that. Build that on 9. Come build it. Oh, the cook is building it. That's great. Oh, good. Our researcher's building it. All right. Well, take who's available, I guess. But the builder's actually going to come and build this. Hopefully. All right. One next. Nope. That's a big old cancel. Almost there. The temptation to let this leak heat is so high. Maybe I do that. Just let the heat come through from these two tiles. For now. Wow, that's what you decided to build on a 4 priority when you have... Still no room for duplicate. I should not be bringing water as opposed to building. Get things built, please. And oh yeah, this generates heat. Could put an oxygen. Just saying. Give us almost stable. After that's built. $39,000. Out of 5. Built everything else in the stable. What are we gonna feed this hatches? I don't think we have sediment. guess it's gonna be sandstone. Now. Hatch. Get stone. Hatchlings. Maximum of 8. Although at some point we're going to want to do the whole condo thing. That's pretty neat. Yeah, that's all. That yet. All right, we got our first ranch up and running. Ringo. You and you. Else do I have any hatches? Hatches up there? No. Refined. That'll generate some heat. Build us a compost bin. All right, all the hatches are together now. Got plenty of. That'll generate some heat there, so I'll start warming up that area. Almost sealed the base. Happy. Get to that eventually. Down to the last of the stuff is like priority 4s, so we are definitely starting to get there. Oh, there's a hatch we forgot to wrangle. Oh, apparently there's a hatch. anyone coming to get this hatch. Force the issue. We'll be at 7 hatches. It's not bad. Dirt hatch. Okay. There's still sandstone. Oh, there were 2 hatches there? Alright then. The branch is full. Wow. Okay. What we're going to do here. Actually going to deconstruct those 4 tiles. Come back. We're going to do a little bit teeny tiny extension here. And then we're going to put another branch right here. Boop. There. There. Paku. Oh, Paku. Temperature. Paku. What is... from a Paku. Paku 0 to 60 can live to -20. Water is... I'm just worried about them freezing, but I mean they can live here. Dude. I don't know. Oh, there's a hatching. Yeah, oh yeah. I had to take this one out too. Yep. I was just trying to decide if they could live. I honestly, I haven't done much fish farming, but I didn't know if this water was going to be too cold, but it doesn't look like it. All right. And we watch all the fish flop. It's good to know. All right, we have ourselves some Paku. Oh, they're gonna eat the algae that's in there, but that's okay. Whatever. Okay. At some point, I gotta deal with that. It's fine for now. This is not getting. Where's everybody? Break time. You're punching stuff. Probably should get you researching something. Smart battery. Yeah, let's get smart battery going, and then we will get automation going. So we can work on getting coal. And then we'll work on getting the bathroom converted over to plumbing. So many things. Copy set. Construct that. Other thing is we may want to dig out. Now that we've insulated the base, we may want to dig out and see if we can find mushrooms over here somewhere. Because all we need is one mushroom seed, because fried mushrooms would be an amazing food source. Although we still have to dig this up. Oh, you know what we could do? Temperature modulation is what I want. Utilities. We could put a space heater in right there. It's not the greatest use of power, but you know what? It'll warm things up. This needs to be set. This, set 8. But in theory, when this gets overcrowded, they'll bring the hatches down to this. Up any sandstone that we have. Although these guys will eat dirt, right? Yes, okay, we need to deal with that. 2 storage bins. Set them to sweep only. Clear that out. Out of power. Priorities. You need to prioritize running on stuff. New lot in life, Yara. Run on the wheel. Keep only. Setting there. That'll clear up all the food and stuff that's there. Promise you, I'm planning on building you a generator. Air quotes soon. Get the smart battery. Okay. That. Full generator. Full generator. Full generator. Storage. Full. 30 times. Fine. Need to research automation there. Our lot in life is to run on that wheel, ever and ever, to power this space heater. Wah, 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 wah. I actually see this. Yeah. Oh, we got meteor showers again of some sort. For letting me know they're running a space heater today. Wow, I don't have heavy watt wire researched yet. That's nice. Okay, this is starting to warm up. More of those then. Aku or chillin'. Whole. This is starting to warm up this area here, so like I said, we'll leave this here for now, but eventually we're going to have to cap that. But this will continue to expand upwards from a heat perspective. This is going to generate heat. This is generating heat. This is obviously generating heat, so we should be able to recover-ish. What are my priorities? Set all this back to 5. This done. And get this done. That will seal the basin. We'll have this one exit that's not sealed. Fancy decor item. Do I have any other fancy decor items yet? I think so. No. Oh, good. A classic cummerbund. Clearly, that needs to go on our cook. Harold, congratulations. You now have cummerbund for your cooking needs. All right. Well, we're gonna call it here. Let me look and see if there's someone to trade today. Nobody I know. Almost like people are on vacation. Spring break at all. So we're gonna go ahead and call it here. So we have started a colony. We've made it to cycle 32. Hold on, let me zoom out a little bit. So again, this is the Rime cluster. So we're looking at Mountie is up in Ohio visiting family this week. So I only know that because we played Terraforming Mars last night, and he played on his laptop, and he was super tired. Hey, look, there's some excellent fruit. Unacceptable. I love it. So there's more food out there. Oh, Arbor Acorn. Look, Arbor Acorn. No pip, but we had pips. Who knows? We might uncover a pip egg. Oh, another cool steam vent. All right, so this area is going to start warming up, which is fine. I don't know if we've seen any other... Hold on. When everything's so cold, the trick of looking for cold tiles usually doesn't work quite the same. Yeah, no other vents here. This is a geoactive map. So you know, this one is actually, it's funny. This is actually, even though this is a pain to deal with, it's actually really good because it's going to help us keep the base warm. And then we'll close it off eventually. Just have to make sure it's not erupting when we do it. They'll finish this part of the base. It's also a cool jewel pick. But based on how far I can zoom out, and I don't know where we are in this map. Since this is a giant asteroid, it's hard to say. Gonna also close off these areas and potentially utilize the space for the space here, and just make it reverse this way. So, oh, Lady Tegan, gotcha. Lady Tegan. Really would like to find a dust cap. If we can find a dust cap, we're going to come in here and rip out a lot of slime and start farming mushrooms, because mushrooms would be excellent food for us. And then we'll have to come get some more algae soon because we're down to 6 tons. But I haven't seen it. But the food is saying cook fried mushrooms. So it thinks there's a dust cap on this map somewhere. Or Lady Targan. Got it. But yeah, with that, we're going to go ahead and call it an evening. I don't see anybody to raid tonight, so thank you very much for hanging out. Appreciate Vid stopping by, Forrestal Cape stopping by, Gamer Scooby-Doo stopping by, and I know we had some lurkers out there in the stream, so we appreciate you as well. I hope everybody has a wonderful, wonderful Wednesday. We're only a few days away from the weekend. I can't wait. I hope, though, that... what suggestions? Did I miss something? Oh, those are people. I thought you were talking about the cool steam vent. I'm a little... don't mind me. When you said cool steamer, I thought we were talking about the steam vent over here. Don't mind me. Lady our Tarragon. Playing Supermarket Simulator, and Jewel Pixels is playing... Yeah, I figured it out, Vid. It took me a minute. Jewel Pixels is playing Oxygen Not Included, so let's raid Jewel Pixels. So, 1 second while I get that kicked off. Yes. All right, Jewel Pixels is rating oxygen, or rating, is playing oxygen not included. Looks like they're working on some water right now. So, cool beans. We will pass on the love. They are also raising money for Good Muse. That's cool. All right. We are on our way. So thank you all. Have a wonderful evening. Say hi to Jewel Pixels. Take care.